What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on those notification buttons so you know when I do upload new videos. So today we are going to be doing how to do Gel X step by step, and on this one I'm using my non-dominant hand, so as I do it, it gets a little easier for me. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So as the first step, you want to go ahead and pick out your nail tips, and then you want to get your favorite primer and your dehydrator. So right here, I'm just going to tell you guys the items that you need. And that little black thing that's in the corner of the screen, that is my lamp. And I did get that off of Amazon, and I will leave that on my storefront just in case you are interested in purchasing that lamp. And the lamp, I love this lamp. The lamp is so convenient, and the neck of it does move and everything. So as you saw the few steps of what you need, and now we're going to go ahead and do the prep. Please forgive my nails. I did have to soak off my previous set that I had, and I wanted to go longer, so these are 2XL, I believe, or is it 3? I believe it's 2XL full cover nail tips. I don't remember where I got these tips from, but because they were in the bag and I didn't label it, so I'm not sure where I got these tips from. So on that note, we're going to go ahead and push back our cuticles. You want to make sure you don't have to spend a lot of time on pushing back your cuticles. You just want to push them back just a little bit, to expose the new growth of your nails. And then after that, the next step, you want to go ahead and remove the shine off your nails. It does look like I'm doing it really hard, but I promise you I'm not. The sandy band that I'm using, it is a fine sandy band. And yeah, I'm just going around the cuticles and just removing the shine off the nail. Alright, so you want to go ahead and dust off the dust on your nails. And then after that, I'm just checking to make sure I don't see anything shine. And then you want to go ahead and etch the inside of the nail as well as the outside. Etching the outside is optional, it's up to you, it's on your preference, but I do like to etch the inside and the outside of the nail. It makes, I don't know, I just feel like it makes it look more natural. You can put it, make sure it's like, flush to the natural nail. And yeah, you can, on the outside, if you want to etch the outside of your nail, you don't have to use the e-file. You can use a hand file to etch the outside of the nail. And the first part, I'm just showing you in real time how I do it and how fast that I do go. And this next step, we're going to go ahead and dust off the dust that's inside of the nail, on the outside of the nail. And this part is supposed to be part of the getting the the shine off the nails. So I was looking at my nails and I was like, ooh, let me just do this cuticle thing, because my cuticles wasn't looking too cute. So I did get my ball bit and my cuticle bit, and I did the around my cuticles. I'm not doing it hard. It is very soft and slow. This is in real time of how I do it. And I think I did the rest of it off camera. I'm not sure. I think I did do the rest of it off camera. So this video is not going to be too long. It's just a quick quick how to do Gel X step by step, and like I said before, I am doing it with my non-dominant hand. Alright, so as you saw, I did dust off the dust, and I'm just doing a quick look at how she's looking. So now we're going to go ahead and apply our dehydrator and our primer. I love it when I see the dehydrate. I just love how it just turns white off on the nails. I don't know, it's just so satisfying when I see that. And then I did do 1 coat of the primer. Some people do 2 coats, I do 1. And this is a acid-free primer, and this is from JC Beauty Concept. I don't know if they still online or whatever, but I love their primer and dehydrator. I will see if they are still selling these things, and I will leave their link in the description box down below. And yeah, so here I'm just putting on my primer. All right, and this is how she's looking. She's looking good, looking good. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and put on a base coat. I don't know if people put on base coat. I believe this can be optional. I mean, it's up to you. You can put on the nail gel that you're going to adhere the tip to your nail with. You can put that gel on, but I prefer to put on a base coat so I can protect my nail. So here we're going to go ahead and apply the full cover nail tip. Like I said, this is a 2XL nail tip, and I am using the BornPretty 6-in-1 nail glue. I love this glue. This is my go-to. I just love it. You can also, when you also can put on like colored gel underneath the nail. You don't have to do clear. You can do colored, just to make the nail look, if you want to, add some color to your nail, you can do that. So here I'm just showing you how to apply the gel. I do cover my walls in the nail tip, and then I'm showing you in slow-mo of how much gel to put inside of the nail. I mean, it's up to you. I remember when I first did this, I was having a very hard time. I could not get it right. I was having gel. I mean, it was just a hot mess. So as I kept doing it, and then I found that if I do it the way that I did, I kind of scoop up the gel a little bit, so that way I won't have a lot of spillage on the cuticle area, and that helped me a lot. Now I do have some spillage, but I don't have as much spillage as I did when I first started doing my nails with Gel X. So as I put on the nail tip, you want to make sure that the nail tip is at a 45-degree angle. You don't want to put it like the nail, let me see, how can I explain this? You don't want to just put the nail on and just make it even to the nail, and you don't want to slide the nail on to the nail, if that makes any kind of sense. But you do want to have it kind of at an angle when you put on the nail, and then you want to put it under the lamp for I'll put it under for like 10 seconds, just do like a quick flash cure to make sure that like I don't have any bubbles, or if I don't have a lot of spillage around the cuticle area. That gives me a chance to wipe away the gel around the cuticle area, just in case I do. But by me doing it this way, that I push up the gel just a tad bit, it does help a lot around the cuticle area. I don't have a lot of spillage around there. So here I'm just doing all the nails, and yeah. So this is how it's looking after I apply my tips. I'm getting really good at this. I love this method. And then after that, you want to go ahead and do a full cure under your big lamp for the full 60 seconds. And right there, I was just trying to decide that I want to cut them down or do I want to keep them at this length. So I did keep them at this length, and now here I'm just filing off the booger on the nail tip. I call it a booger because it's just like a little tip at a little, I don't know how to say it, a little booger on the edge of the tip, you know, from when they do make the tips and they take them off of that little thing that they take them off of. So I'm just filing that down just a little bit. And I'm just checking to make sure all of them are off and everything is a little even. And I'm just checking to make sure if I have any spillage around the nails, so that way I know what I'm going to file off. So here I'm using my fine sanding bit, and I'm just going around the cuticles to make them flush to the skin, to make them look natural. And I'm using my Makartt nail file. I love this nail file. It's very light in the hand, and I do have a discount code for Makartt. If you are interested, I will leave it in the link in the description box down below. And here I'm just, like I said, I'm just doing it in real time first, and then I speed it up so that way you guys know how fast I'm going and what it looks like when I do it in real time. So here, as you can see, I am just filing the shine off the nail. I use my fine sanding band to do that, and then I get like my buffer, and it has like on the buffer, it has like a more coarse on one side and then like a fine grit on the other side. So I just use the fine coarse first, and then I go and I use the fine side to make the nails feel a little bit smoother. You will see in the video, in the clip, that I be filling as I buff. I fill my nails to make sure that it's really smooth, because you don't want any of the scratches from the e-file to be on the nail when you do go ahead and do your designs and everything. So here I am. I was just showing you that, you know, the difference on each side. I need to get me another buffer, to be honest. This is my favorite one, but you know, hey, it is what it is. So here I'm just showing you how it looks when you do it with the more coarse side of the buffer. And now I'm showing you, this is the fine side of the buffer, so I'm going to go ahead and buff that. And you will see me run my thumb across my nail. See, I just want to make sure that, you know, it's smooth. And I like to do the edge and underneath the nail, because I want to make sure there's no rough patches under the nail and on the free edge of the nail. This is optional. This is how I do mine, you guys. I mean, you don't have to do it this way, but this is how I do mine. And I'm going to go ahead and dust off the dust with my dust brush. And I'm just filling the nail to make sure all of it is smooth. And then after that, you want to go ahead and, what I'm going to do after that? Oh, yeah. You're going to go ahead and clean the dust off of your nails. You can have your client wash their hands, or you can just clean the nail with some alcohol and a lint-free wipe around and underneath the nail. And I'm just checking to make sure everything is good, and everything looks good to me. And that is the final step, you guys. I really hope you all like this video. Please let me know it down in the comments if you like videos like this. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all on my next upload. Until then, toodles.